Hi guys, I'm back with another review. I finally got the other Phillip Lim for Target bag. I got that yesterday, but I got it right after I did a video on that one. So this is just the regular tote, and also has the front pocket. I'm just trying to compare them because I got them at the same time, and they're both by Phillip Lim. I was trying to do it yesterday, but for some reason my phone was acting up, so it has the same tag as the other one. If you saw my other video, it just is the 3.1 Phillip Lim Target collaboration year 2013. And the price for this bag was $45, and it also says XXO 20 years of design for all. The price is $45. And it just says Dusty Olive, so that's the color. I already inspected this bag. My only complaint is, I'll zoom in, but there is some chipping right there. I literally got it in a box. I don't know. I don't understand how it was kind of chipped. But I had read online that some of the bags people were complaining were brand new and they were damaged somehow. The thing with this, I think, is discontinued at my local Target, and I also feel like eventually it will get some surface damage due to the fact that it's not real leather. So this one is just a 3.1 Pashley. You got the side pockets, and both of them have the same hardware. We'll say, trying to get the, there we go, 3.1 Phillip Lim with the Target symbol. They both have zippers on the side, even though that's not the one I'm going to do a video on. I'm just showing the comparison. And both of them have a magnetic pocket. For comparison, look at the size difference. The big tote, I'm planning to use it for my laptop to go to work and as a shopping tote. And this one is just going to be used as a regular, probably a bag I'll use to do errands and as a crossbody. And when I'm driving, I just want to just put my keys in my phone, and that's about it. Even though this video is about the other bag, I'm really loving this bag. It does have a pretty significant pocket, even though it's a small bag. I'm gonna do a what fits and how I'm feeling about it. To be honest, I bought both of these bags at the same time, and even though I thought the tote would be my favorite, I think this is my favorite. In my other video, I compared it to the original Phillip Lim bag, or the Pashley, the leather one, and I wanted a small size, so that's why I decided to get the Target one, because I was not trying to spend hundreds of dollars just to get a small crossbody. So that's why I got this one. They had it in the yellow, but I didn't like it, and the pebbling on this one is so nice. It just looks more expensive. So this one is a Dusty Olive. It also has a pocket, which is magnetic. And I feel it's up to the person. You could put your credit cards in here. You could put money in there, receipts. You could put your phone, whatever you want. But I don't feel too safe with that pocket. Like just putting like my credit cards. But I'm saying you could put your bus pass, train pass, if that's something you utilize. For this one, it also has the rolled handles. I noticed that these are not really pebbled. Well, let me see and the bag keeps slouching down because there's nothing in the bag. And if you compare if you compare the pebbling to this one, there's a noticeable difference in the material. So these also have the four studs, just like this one, which is gold. I feel this is sturdier and better made because you can feel in the rolled handles that is like sturdy. So if you hold on to it, it feels substantial in your hand. And when you hold this one, while it is substantial because it's big, it's not as like sturdy. It's heavy as you know what. This one also has the zippers. It also has the same 3.1 Phillip Lim target symbol on both sides. But I'm going to leave it open for both. And for both of them, the handles are rounded on the top and they're flat on the back. And it has the gold. And I will show both of them. This one had a little denting and I was disappointed it came in a plastic bag. Which the bag itself was only $35. But I was kind of disappointed because I felt if the bag was damaged, I wouldn't be able to replace it because it's currently out of stock. The story with this, I didn't know when it was going to launch online. I was going to go to my local store in person and stand online, but I was trying to get the exact time it was going to drop online. So I started checking on Facebook, and luckily somebody from the West Coast said the last time they launched this was in 2013, and at that time they had launched it 12 a.m. their time, LA time, and you know, New York time or Eastern time, it was set to drop at 3 a.m. and he was right. But then I kept stalking the website for like 3 hours. So basically, I basically broke night just to get these bags. Because the previous time it came out, I found out about it too late and I wasn't able to get one because they were sold out and there was no way to get it. And I had checked also on eBay at that time and the prices were ridiculous. Like I stated, this was $35, this was $45. Out of curiosity, I did some research on eBay, and these bags are going for upwards of $100, $150, well, depending, anywhere from $60 and up. And to be honest, that's a ripoff. A lot of people were complaining that the items were sold out quickly. I'll tell you personally, my experience, that's a lie, because even though I bought it right at, I guess when it dropped, I checked the next day, which was Saturday. Well, 3 a.m. Saturday was when it dropped. But I mean, I checked 3 a.m. as soon as I got up the same day, but later on, they were available. They were still available in my local store, I think, until yesterday. So, I mean, they were available for like a week. And I think this one is still available online. And they came out with a purple one. So the ones available was this one, a purple one that was kind of like a dome shape. The black one, this one, and the same style in an orange. Was it an orange? No, in a yellow, but I didn't like the yellow. It was like a neon yellow. I decided to go for the black because I live on the East Coast. Before you know, it's the fall, winter, and it's time to bust out my winter boots. And to be honest, the pebbling makes it look more expensive. On the neon yellow, you can't tell. And I mean, that's my opinion, but it kind of cheapened the bag in a way because the color was like kind of loud, in my opinion. And there's nothing wrong, I'm just not a fan of yellow, but the pebbling wasn't you know, as obvious. Like this one, even though it's not leather, it looks better made and it just looks more expensive. So this one is it doesn't have much of a structure, as you can tell. That's why I put see, it just, no matter what I do, it won't stand. There's nothing in it, but you know, some bags have a structure where they will stand by themselves. This is not that bag. So if you don't like slouchy bags, if you don't like unstructured bags, if you don't like bags that sag, if you don't like pockets, you know, some people just like a basic bag, then this bag's not for you. So overall, I have not used these two bags, but I love both of them. I'm disappointed with the little chipping that I showed, but however, I'm not gonna return it. My boyfriend was telling me please return it, and I was like no, because I feel overall this is not a real leather bag, and I feel over time with use it's gonna chip, because this is not, I mean, it's only $45. I told him I'm gonna use it and abuse it, and then once I feel it's like in bad condition or bad, I'll just throw it out. So I feel like this bag, I'm going to use it like to get good use out of it. And the reason why this one, I got this one, is because I have this one in the original Phillip Lim 3.1 raspberry passion, but it's leather and it's heavy. I'm going to do a comparison video when I get more time. Unfortunately, right now I can't. I'm working, and I'm also doing a lot of overtime, so I don't have time only on the weekend, and I have other stuff to do on the weekend. But I will definitely do a comparison when I get more free time. I'm actually going to use this one this weekend for shopping purposes, and there's a couple of places I got to drive to, so I figure I would fill it up and use it and give an honest review of the convenience of it and what fits and how am I going to use it, like what I'm going to put in there. This one, I'm also going to use it, but I'm going to use it next week when I go to the office because I work from home the majority of time. So once I put my laptop in there, it'll be a better comparison. In my next video, I will also do a what fits, what's my opinion, and I'll put my laptop in there just in case you guys are interested in a work bag. Anyway, getting back to this one, the reason why I got this one is because if you guys know anything about the original pasty, it's just ridiculous. I mean, the price. Yes, I have Louis Vuitton and other brands, but Phillip Lim is a contemporary brand. Louis Vuitton, like brands like let's say Prada and so on and so forth, they've been around for hundreds of years. So I mean, these are like classics, you know. This is a contemporary brand, you know. This is a new designer. I mean, you know, he's been out for a while, but I'm just saying, not hundreds of years, you know. So the one that I got it on the outnet, the one which I showed in my previous video. If you're curious to see how the pink one looks like, or a little bit of a comparison and a review on this one and what I felt about it, you can watch that video. And I show the pink one, the pink passion, the leather one, which is in the size medium. This is mini, and I got that one, the pink one, on the outnet for like $325, $350, which I thought was a steal. And believe it or not, the mini, which is this size, was almost the same size as the medium, so I decided to grab the medium, which is the bigger size. But then I kind of regret it in a way because this one is more convenient to carry size wise. So when I found out that this collection was going to be relaunched, I decided I gotta get it this time. So that's why I got the black one. So that's the story of that one, because the other one is heavy, and I like that it's leather. It smells really, really good, but it's very heavy. So this bag, if you look at it, it has a lot of similarities with the rolled handles. Obviously, there's a size difference, but it has the front pocket with the two, I don't know, buttons, if you will. On the passion, you kind of press it and it'll pop open. It'll uncinch. But this is magnetic. So, enough about that bag. I just wanted to do a quick review. And they also both have like well, this has a bigger zipper, but they all have the same branding. And I thought it was a taupey color, but when I got it, it is an olive. It's like a taupey with like olive undertone. So this one has the name again, 3.1 Phillip Lim, and then the Target symbol. This one has a pretty deep pocket. You can put a lot of stuff in here. I mean, look at that. Like, you will be here all day stuffing this bag. This reminds me of the Neverfull because of the height and how big it is. Hold on 1 second. Sorry about that. So these have 2 pockets, and I'll probably put one phone here. I could put same thing. You can either put receipts, pens, or you could put a pen here. It has like a pen loop. And on this side was sorry, because I'm trying to flip around this bag and I can't leave my phone on its stand because this bag is so ginormous. Like, I cannot get the whole bag on my phone without taking it off from the stand. So overall, this is a quick review. My favorite is this one. But this one, I mean, I'm disappointed with the chipping, but to be honest, it doesn't bother me too much, which I'm surprised because I'm a perfectionist and I like things to be perfect, especially when I purchase them. But just because, you know, it's not a leather bag and I know it's going to get banged up anyway, either, you know, it's so large, I might drop it on the phone. I mean, I'm sorry, on the floor, or I may, you know, sometimes you're walking and you might, you know, walk around a tight corner and you might scrape it against, you know, a wall or something. You know, it's bound to happen. My boyfriend was like, "Oh, it might keep chipping. If it's already chipped, it may continue to just run, so to speak." I told him I'm not gonna return it because I really don't want to go through the hassle for $45. And that's another thing. The price is just like whatever. So this bag, I feel like, I hate to say it, but I feel like I'm gonna use and abuse it. In the sense that I'm gonna use it as a shopping tote. So I'm just gonna be throwing crap in there when I'm shopping. Or let's say for work, I could put my laptop, my lunch bag, my makeup bag, my phone, my keys, what else? Hand sanitizer, I could put a makeup bag in there. Trust me, I will spend all day trying to fill this bag. The price was great for $45. I told him I don't know if I should try to. May sound a little tacky, but this bag is not designer. It doesn't matter. I could just kind of paint that in a little bit, dab a little bit of something on it, because it's very like surface. I mean, if you could just see all, you know, I mean, yes, you can see it's chipped, but it's so minimal. Like, I mean, if it was ripped somewhere, like the interior lining or the zipper was messed up, something like that, like a hardware issue, I would definitely take it in. So, I guess I finally know what the big fuss is about because I missed it. I mean, I know what the fuss was about because I have the Pashley. I would really love to be able to do one this weekend, and I have that one. I have stuff in the Pashley, which is the medium one. To be honest, I got that like 2 or 3 years ago. I believe I've used it like 3 times. I'm so ridiculous. Like, why have I not used it? So when this came out, I was like, I really gotta bust this out. the other Pashley. I've been thinking to take that to work, but it's I don't want to mess it up because of the leather, and I don't want to put the laptop in there and kind of mess up the interior because it's like all leather. Like this one, like, you know, I could put my laptop in there. It doesn't matter if it gets snagged or messed up. So anyway, all in all, I feel like the price, you cannot beat it. I believe the first launch was a little bit more. I don't know if this one was 50 or 40. I don't remember because I watched some videos before I actually purchased it, so I can get a refresher on how they look. And this one I've never seen in person. I am so glad I was able to get it. And this sold out. This was the first one that got sold out immediately. From the, because there was only 4. There was, no, actually I think there was 5. It was these 2. The yellow one, the purple one, which is a dome. And there's another one that was like a drawstring. It had like some vibrant, like, I think it was like yellow, orange, or red. I don't remember. It was like a drawstring bag. So you can see the size difference. Like, you can literally put that in there. I should try to see if it does, but let me try to do it with the standing this. There we go. It's difficult to do this when the bag is just so large. I'm gonna try to do this because I'm curious. I know it fits, but. So this one also has a strap. So literally, if you wanted, and I may do that, like if you're traveling, you could put one inside the other. Which you may be like, why do you want to put one inside the other? Well, it's a simple explanation to that. The reason you want to put one inside the other is if you're traveling, it will save room, and you know, when you're traveling, you don't want to carry always a heavy purse. So the convenience, or if you go to work and you're the type of person that likes to stop out for lunch, you could just swap out and use a small one. But that's about it. I hope you guys enjoyed my video. I don't want to make it too long, but I will use the small one, the black one, the Pashley, and give a review on that one, and I will compare it to the one I use, because the pink one I've already used, so I already have an opinion on it. So stay tuned for more videos. I am trying to do as many videos as I can while I can. And sorry, sometimes the position of the, let's say, wherever I'm filming is not always the most either convenient or the most beautiful, but I just feel more comfortable in the places that I'm filming. And the reason I'm doing this in my room is because this one keeps sliding off, and I need like the, you know, the back of the bed to, or the headboard to hold it up, because it just wants to slide everywhere. So if you guys are interested in this, I don't know which ones are available right now in Target or in your local store. You can get them on eBay, but like I said, the prices are ridiculous. So I'm glad I was able to get them at the regular Target at the regular price, and I did not have to stand online. And that's another thing, I was afraid to go in person and wait for hours and then basically have the items be, you know, sold out. I heard a lot of people went to the store and they were either sold out or people were buying 10 at a time, which I find that to be ridiculous. And the reason why they're doing that is to resell it on eBay and make a huge profit. That's the only thing I don't like about, I guess, Target in this instance, and all stores. There should be a limit for the amount that a customer is buying, especially with something limited edition, because it's not fair. You know, everybody should be able to at least get one, you know. So that's my honest opinion. So again, thanks for liking, commenting, subscribing, and thank you for the time to watch this video. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I will catch you in my next video. Thank you. Have a great day.